All right, everybody, welcome to Paper Boys. It's your pilot episode. It's our pilot episode, I guess. It's the people's pilot episode.
People's. This is for everyone.
Yeah.
We're making this for you. The listener.
Yeah, but just please be old enough to listen to bad words.
We don't want any babies. If a baby is wearing headphones around us in our general facility.
All right, tangent. All right, hold on. Let's finish the intro. I'm Josh.
Back to the babies
I'm Josh.
Okay.
And you are?
My name's Kolton. I'm the
Okay.
co-host.
Yeah. Well, we're both co-hosts. We're co-hosts
Should
equally.
we start over again?
We're co-hosts equally. No, this is fine. This is good. This is what it's going to be. We don't want the listeners to expect too much. We don't want to raise their expectations. This is the bottom bar. We want this to be as bad as possible so that way the next episode people can go, well, maybe they've improved a little bit. And then the next episode is going to be just as bad. And then we're going to say, we're going to learn from our mistakes. And then the third episode is going to be amazing. What are the moral dilemmas on a baby wearing earbuds?
Choking.
AirPods.
Choking. Even worse.
Yeah, I guess.
AirPods.
I thought of strangulation whenever you said choking. But actually...
But with AirPods, it's like just choking.
Yeah.
That thing is going to be in the baby's throat. But with wires, it's going to be like a little Beyblade. Where it's...
A baby blade.
A
Beyblade. Babe. Babe-blade.
Where you can just hold the baby in one hand and then hold the wire in the other and just yank
Let it rip. As they say. Let it rip, as they say. I did mention in the test recording, it's very hard to look at the news and find something worth joking about.
Yeah.
Find something funny. But TMZ pulled through.
Ooh.
And with the $23 million toilet headed to space.
I didn't know that was a TMZ article.
Yeah. And I
What are they going to do with it?
I guess they'll shit in it.
You know what, Colton? I'm going to take a wild guess. They might shit in it.
I'm trying to find the author of this article.
It's TMZ. They buy it off a homeless person and that's it.
Yeah, I guess so, because there is no name.
It's anonymous from NASA. I can't be the only one that knows this.
Also, well, I can understand why someone wouldn't want their name on this, because the first sentence of this article is, astronauts will very soon be taking a crap in a toilet that costs a whopping $23 million. Science, baby. I guess I should say opening paragraph, because those are the first two sentences.
Okay.
NASA's...
Is it going to be like their toilets that they pee in?
Yeah, there's
Like
a picture of it, and it looks like, if you told me this was like a jet engine,
Yeah.
I would not be surprised.
You wouldn't doubt it. Wow.
The
reason I asked that is because I'm thinking of because they pee and then they turn that into water up there. So are they gonna poo and then turn it into
granola.
trail mix?
It turns into granola.
It turns into a Cliff Bar.
Yeah, that's why Cliff Bars they were made for astronauts, so that way they can condense their shit into a protein bar.
Cliff Bars are pretty chewy.
They are. Do you ever... Look, I don't know how this podcast is gonna go, but are you ever taking a shit and your butthole...
From time to time.
Yeah, but your butthole itches, and then while you're shitting, you're like, dang, I wish I ate some corn or something to make this a little grittier.
Nope.
So you'd scratch a little bit better. Well, maybe it's just me. Who knows? NASA set to
that
launch
has happened up to a point.
NASA set to launch the nearly 8,000 pounds of supplies Tuesday from its Wallops Flight Facility in Virginia to the International Space Station, and the cargo will include the Universal Waste Management System. It's around 28 inches tall. It is 65% smaller and 40% lighter than the current John on the ISS. John used for toilet here. I wonder...
ISS meaning in school suspension.
Yes. That's the only one you know. So far they have used toilet. Technically they've called it cargo, so I will include that.
Okay.
They've called it by its name, the Universal Waste Management System. They called it John. In a second they call it Crapper. So that's 5. They called it 5 different terms for toilet. Also, there is a linked gallery attached that says stars using Earth toilets, and it's actors just fake using the toilet, or maybe they're really using the toilet.
I really hope they're actually just using the toilet, like they are just laying one out, and they just take a selfie midway.
Here's Kourtney Kardashian.
Is it just a screenshot of her porn video?
It says from Snapchat the image is not loading, it's just a black screen, so I'm gonna assume yes.
I'm gonna assume the lights were not on. It was 2 in the morning.
It was black. Here's Emilia Clarke, but it's like has like a filter on it and stuff, so it like has to be fake. I don't know who most of these people are. Here's Kaylee Cuoco.
Who's she?
Big Bang Theory's own Penny.
Oh, okay.
That's her using the toilet right there.
Good for her.
Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer uses the toilet every time she goes up on stage. Haha.
Better watch out. She's gonna steal that joke from you and tweet it out.
Here's Marlon Wayans.
Marlon Wayans?
Yep, he's just fully clothed sitting on a toilet. It's not him using a toilet.
No.
There's not even an attempt. Some of these, they have their pants pulled down and stuff.
That's him writing or thinking about the script for the next scary movie.
Yeah. Here's Halle Berry. And that is all.
Is this also on TMZ?
Yes, that is TMZ. That is a linked gallery. There's also a video, about how they turn the pee back into water or whatever, but, well, I don't care that much. You can drink your own pee. It's sterile.
Is it?
Yeah, pee's sterile.
Huh.
Alright, so a year ago, I saw this page, or I guess I'll say almost a year ago, I bookmarked this page in preparation for a podcast. For the podcast to start, and now we're finally here. We've talked about it for so long. And it's from Screen Rant, one of my least favorite websites ever.
Mine also. Every time I see that, I cringe just a little bit.
Here's D&D alignments of the Office characters.
I don't want you to keep on going. I don't want you to, but I know you're gonna.
Meredith Palmer.
Meredith, okay.
Chaotic Neutral.
Why is that? Why?
I would understand that. One would think that alcoholism isn't a replacement for an actual personality, but Dunder Mifflin Scranton resident Meredith Palmer seems to single-handedly disprove that theory. Meredith seems to be a woman of loose morals for sure, but it doesn't seem like what's right, wrong, or even what's socially acceptable is something that crosses her mind particularly often. That's fine. Creed Bratton Chaotic Evil. So Creed is he's weird. He's strange. And I do remember in one of the Halloween episodes, he shows up to the office covered in blood. And people are like, oh, wow, that's cool. That's like a funny idea for a costume. He was like, costume? He was like,
for Halloween.
Yeah, he was like,
it's Halloween.
Yeah, he goes, thank God today was Halloween. Kelly Kapoor Chaotic Evil. No.
What?
There's no chaotic evil in the real...
I think Screen Rant is racist.
There's no chaotic evil in the real world. You can't put chaotic evil in like a regular setting. Because chaotic evil is just being evil for the sake of being evil.
Yeah. And she's an office worker.
Yeah. I would say like maybe lawful evil. Also, Toby Flenderson, lawful good. No, he's the Strangler.
I was about to say. Isn't that canon? Is that canon in the Office?
No,
lore?
they kind of like tease it. They kind of like play with it a little bit. They're like they make fun. Stanley Hudson, true neutral.
Okay.
I believe that. He's just kind of there, you know. A man likes hentai. It'll be all right.
Was that in the show? Like
it was
the
a
actual
deleted
show?
scene.
Okay. Because
It's
I
called
always remember
hentai,
seeing that scene.
And it's art.
I
Yeah.
always remember seeing it. Like every time I like do a rerun of the whole show, it was like, am I missing it when I go to sleep or something?
Do I fall asleep every time for that 12 seconds? Andy Bernard, lawful neutral.
Okay.
He does.
It's the last season where it's like he's an actual asshole. Because like when you meet him and then when he gets a job at Thunder Mifflin.
Well, no, because he goes
Like
through
the
that like
screener.
change. He goes through that like emotional change or something.
On the boat?
Yeah.
That's like basically, I think that's season 8 and 7. Not 8 and 7, 8 and 9. Where he does that and then he comes back. And he's just an asshole to everyone.
Yeah.
But before that, I really did like his character.
Pam Beasley, lawful good.
I can get that. Now I want
don't know.
Jim.
I
I
would-
want Jim to be put on a cross. I want him to reap his dues.
Chaotic good for Jim Halpert.
Why?
He's good.
He's an
alright.
asshole.
Except he does turn down Rashida Jones for Pam. And I don't know. Ann Perkins
Oh, is that
in
the
Parks
woman
and Rec.
from Parks and Rec? Okay.
I don't know her name in the Office. I can't remember.
So you would pick her instead of Pam?
Absolutely. Every day of the week, every minute of the day. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. I don't know who I would pick in that situation.
All right, Dwight Schrute, lawful neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's whatever. I could take that.
Lawful neutral for Dwight. He started a fire in a building.
Yeah, that is true.
And then blamed
Definitely
it
not
on the
lawful.
intern.
Yeah. Also, there is.
What?
Dwight doesn't have much regard for other people, to say the least. So, Mr. We Need a New Plague isn't such a stickler for the laws of society because he actually cares about society.
This is the most...
I forgot that he said that.
Me too. This is the most, like, millennial article I have ever heard of.
Yeah, for sure. Also, Michael Scott. Can you guess?
I don't want to, but I am. I'm gonna. I'm gonna say chaotic neutral.
That is what they put him as, chaotic neutral.
Okay, that I can get.
For reference, most people attribute Han Solo at the beginning of the Star Wars trilogy
Mm-hmm.
as chaotic neutral. So whenever we are first introduced to Han Solo, he's chaotic neutral. So Michael Scott behaves in a similar way.
Is this...
To Han
is
Solo.
Screen Rant connecting Han Solo?
No,
to
I
Michael-
am.
Okay.
I am.
I was about to say, Screen Rant, that is a hard stretch.
Yeah, so that is
Is that all we got?
that's all that is on here.
Now, Josh,
There's only 10.
I did just pull up something.
What?
I don't know if you would like to go through these, or a couple of these. I do have some would you rathers.
Okay, we can do that. We can do a few of those.
Let me find some good ones.
All right, Colton, hit me with some would you rathers.
Great, this one's really dumb.
Okay.
Would you rather have whatever you are thinking to, or read that horribly? Would you rather have whatever you are thinking to appear above your head for everyone to see, or have absolutely everything you do live streamed for everyone to see?
So, everything I think about appears over my head.
Yeah.
What if I wear a really big hat?
No.
But what if I do? Does it just, like, if I...
It would work around it.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing.
It would incorporate the hat into...
Yeah. It would take
Is it
into
words, or is it, like...
account. No, it's a visual.
So if I'm thinking about...
It's like a projection, you know?
What if I'm thinking about killing someone?
Yeah.
Is it going to, like,
It
be
would
that
show
visual?
you killing someone. Whatever
Okay.
mental thought you're having in your head, it would show that exactly to everyone.
Okay.
Or just live stream the rest of your life.
How much privacy do I get?
Privacy for your thoughts or privacy for you? Which do you value more? That's what the website says under that. Would you rather? I'm gonna guess it's gonna live stream everything. I mean, it'll be like a reality TV show. Like your bathroom area is covered, but
How popular am I also? Is this going to make me wildly popular?
I mean, you would be live streaming your whole life, so you would have an audience. I mean,
True.
there's...
It's this Truman Show, but I know that it's happening.
Yeah.
I would say live stream my whole life.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me read this over again. I guess I would have to pick that too. Because I wouldn't want everything I'm thinking about to be a visual for everyone to see.
Well, I think I'm by myself. I'd say 40% of my day. So it doesn't affect me like a ton.
But
it affects me
that's only
over
now.
half.
That's only now.
Yeah.
So like you can get popular or like get a wife or husband one day and have them deal with that with you.
Yeah, and that would also suck.
So it's
But
like
live
I
stream
hate
my
my
whole
husband
life.
/ wife, and they have to see you hurting them in your mind. If you ever thought that,
Yeah. So if I just live stream my whole life, then it's just like I might get popular,
Yeah.
from it. So I might do like something really amazing one day.
True.
And then,
I guess you can bank off that too
yeah,
because of streaming and like.
I could run ads on my life.
That's the most capitalist thing I've ever heard.
You can watch my life for $2.99 a month.
You have to give me Patreon money.
Yeah. All right. What's the next one?
Ooh, some funny ones. Let's see.
Would you? LOL. So random XD. Would you rather have a tongue for a nose or a ear for a ear?
Would you rather every shirt you ever wear be kind of itchy or only be able to use one-ply toilet paper?
One ply toilet paper.
Yeah.
Because you can just use more.
Keep on using it.
One ply toilet paper is just any amount of ply toilet paper that you want. It could be 37 ply toilet paper if you just layer them up.
Would you rather be unable to move your body every time it rains or not be able to stop moving while the sun is out?
Well, I do work a lot of night shifts, so that would kind of suck. But also, that would be a great excuse not to work night shift.
It's true.
Because I can't sleep during the day. It would be hard to live the party lifestyle that I do right now, though, because I would wake up at sunrise every single morning, dancing like
And
my
have
life
to
depended on it. Oh yeah, does my body just move involuntarily, or if I don't move,
If
I
you
die?
don't move, you die. It's like that one episode of Futurama where Bender has
can't. Yeah, he has to keep dancing.
so like you can stop, but also as soon as you stop, you get like an immense amount of pain, and then you die.
I guess I would say
The no
Okay.
moving when you rain.
yeah.
When it
I would
rains?
say that just because I can move to like somewhere it doesn't rain a lot.
Okay.
So like Oklahoma, that seems like it doesn't rain a lot there.
I guess so. I don't hear
It's
about rain in
landlocked.
Oklahoma. You know?
Okay, Google. I'm gonna Google driest state.
Would you rather be a famous director or a famous actor?
Say that again.
Would you rather be a famous director or a famous actor?
I say famous director.
That's what I would say.
I like being a director more.
Mm.
Also, Nevada is the driest state.
They do have a desert.
Yeah.
What,
Death Valley is in Nevada, I think.
What's the name of that lizard?
Rango?
Rango.
Why did I know? I thought I set that up as a joke. I did not think that you actually meant Rango.
What other lizard went there?
I thought you were like... I thought you meant like what lizard is in Nevada that you were thinking of.
You gave me the right answer. It's
Yeah,
Rango.
well-
I was thinking about Rango. Little Johnny Depp.
Johnny boy.
In the movie Rango, everything was animated like it is in the movie already. But there's this one cut of the movie. It's like the Snyder cut. But in this one, instead of Rango being like the animated lizard, it's just live action Johnny Depp.
It like not wearing pants.
Yeah,
He's
in his character's
pantsless.
costume. It's just
Yeah.
the button-up Hawaiian shirt.
Okay, I want to talk about Farmville.
What's up with Farmville?
It is shutting down for good on December 31st.
That's really sad.
Because Adobe's ending Flash support.
Mhm.
So it's part of that. But it's got that really sad splash screen. It says Farmville, and it's like a sunset, and it says, "Thank you for being on this journey with us."
Wow.
Um,
I remember getting a Facebook account just to play that game.
so you did play Farmville?
I did when I was very young.
I did not. I couldn't be fucked.
My favorite game was this like car game where you like washed cars and like sold them and bought them. But Farmville though, I can't.
There's a nice bummer.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a real bummer.
What?
My favorite cat died last night. And I had to clean... Okay, so this is actually...
You know you didn't.
This is pretty funny. I had to clean it up. I had to get it out of the road. And I couldn't find the shovel.
Mhm.
So I had to use a hoe to like...
I'm trying to cover up my mouth, but
to like...
oh my god.
to get it out. And the sound of the grating was like haunting on the asphalt.
That is horrible, man.
You really don't realize how much meat
Is
In
it
it.
your favorite pet?
is in your pet. You don't think about it.
I'm very lucky that I have not had to do that to a pet myself.
Ooh,
I've
had
had pets died.
I've had to
but
do it to 3
Yeah.
of my cats because we have so many cats.
My favorite cat, one of my like favorite pets I've ever had, Parker, my little cat. Well, not little. That man was
Yeah,
big,
that was a monster.
but he was a baby, and he just left. He just left one day, and he has not come back since.
I remember you getting Parker in 5th grade.
No, I thought it was 7th.
Was it 7th?
Maybe. I was in high school. No, not high
That's
school.
not high school. That's middle school.
No. I remember moving to the house we got him in around high school. Or like, I guess late middle school probably. If I'm thinking that. But yeah, we had Parker for like ever. And now he's just, he left.
Oh well.
I hope he just got another family.
Yeah. He
Which I'm way better with of thinking.
Santa
Instead of
picked
him-
him up.
Yeah, Santa got him.
Santa stole him. Santa came into your house and was like, "Oh,
Josh, me and you, we gotta go on an adventure. We need to go to the North Pole to get my cat back.
we're gonna get in big boxes, and then it's gonna say to Santa on it. It's like from the Paper Boys, and then we're gonna he's gonna be like, "Well, I can't open this up here." Because we'll wrap it a bunch that way, and he's gonna
Yeah.
be like, "I don't know where their trash can is. I can't like leave the trash here and stuff, so I'll just take it with me." And then we're gonna get to Santa's workshop.
I love how Santa has manners.
Yeah,
He's
of
a
course.
nice guy.
He's like, sure, he does breaking and entering.
Vandalism.
Does he vandalize?
Leave crumbs everywhere.
True, that is true. He does. Santa pissed on my
Santa
carpet
pissed on
one
my
time.
fireplace.
Yeah. Well, you had to pee it out because we kept it lit.
That's my favorite indie band. Santa pissed on my fireplace.
Santa pissed on my fireplace because we left it lit. The whole thing. Actually, no, that's the Fall Out Boy Christmas album.
Oh man,
What a topical joke.
Fall Out Boy.
Where's all my Fall Out Boy fans at?
Who here likes Panic at the Disco?
All my sad single ladies say, "What? Who likes Panic at the Disco? What?"
You know he got called out for being like really racist.
Brendan Urie?
Yeah. Not super racist, but he definitely said some like pretty racy things.
Brendan, you're a racist?
I remember seeing one video of him like doing a live performance, and it was like midway or like in between a song, and he was talking about how he wished he was black, so his outside can feel like the way he feels on the inside.
I wish I was more black, so I could wear the clothes I wear without getting made fun of.
Yeah.
He then states that black people are able to wear whatever they want, but white people aren't.
Just don't wear a robe. Just don't wear a white hood.
Yeah, that's really the only thing.
Brendan, that's really
23rd of April. Dang, I completely missed this.
Yeah.
Well, oh.
But it's going to be like every other Hollywood story, where it's going to be like later that week, you're going to forget. Do you remember that Ezra Miller threw down one of his fans?
That was like a... Look, I've watched it. I've analyzed that. Because
I've seen it multiple
times. I
times.
love Ezra Miller.
Me too. I love that man.
He's a gorgeous man.
Mm-hmm.
But I've watched it frame by frame.
Okay.
He doesn't do it hard. It's not hard. There's no force in it.
I can understand that.
It's like
I can get that.
I think they set it up as like a joke, like we're playing like, hey Ezra, we're in a Home Depot right now, or wherever they're at. Oh, they're at like
they were
Home
at
Depot.
a bar. They were outside a bar.
Okay.
So that's why I think...
Really?
Yes.
It looks like a Home Depot.
No. Check it. They're outside a bar. A fan went up to him. It's like, "Oh, Ezra, can you choke me?" Like a haha, like fangirl type thing.
Yeah.
And then Ezra Miller was like, "Oh, you want me to choke you?" And then choked her to the ground. Which, like,
Yeah.
I can get if you want to say like, "Oh, meant it as a joke," but also I kind of doubt that fan was anticipating Ezra Miller to actually choke her, so
But-
she was probably like thrown away by that, and then
Okay.
Ezra threw her down on the ground. But now he has a Flash movie. What are you looking up here? Are you looking up the video?
There is a comment on this video that says, "Though she was with scarf," which I do enjoy.
What does that have to do with anything?
Choking don't feel as bad. She's smiling the whole time, like it's.
Until the part where she's...
And they walk up to each other, and she's like dancing.
Okay.
She's like, hey, you want to throw down? Like, kind of. I don't think he's really being fucking crazy.
Okay.
Also,
picture
I do
this.
see how it's outside of a bar now. It is snow on the ground and
Yeah.
not concrete, which I thought it was.
Okay. Picture this. I want...
All right, close my eyes.
Okay. Viewers, not viewers. This is a podcast. Listeners.
You can
also
look at
close
something.
your eyes. Yeah.
Look at something while you listen, except for right now. Look at something while we're talking, but not right now.
Yeah.
Close your eyes, unless you're driving, in which case,
Open your eyes.
open your eyes. But
Keep
close
them.
them every once in a while to, like, re-moisten them.
Lubricate your eyeballs.
Lubricate them.
But also be safe. Now listen.
Now close your eyes.
This. Me, or a close friend of yours, listeners, just doing the regular old thing. You guys are hanging out. Another friend joins you. Super funny. Everything's going great. You guys are laughing, having a great time. And out of the blue, the other friend that came in says, "Oh, hey, Kolton," or to the listeners, "Hey, other friend, I'm gonna fight you. Come on, man, let's fight." Oh, totally joking. Totally joking. She doesn't mean this seriously at all. And then me, I choke her. I take her neck and I throw her down on the ground. Out of the blue. You
That
did
is not the
anticipate
context
that.
of this situation.
That's the context I see
no,
from
it is
this
not.
video.
Because of the way she approaches, it looks like they talked about it beforehand.
I don't know that. We can't say that for sure.
We can't say they did talk about like ever before.
I think that's just like a celebrity fan just trying to act funny and like loose around a celebrity she's really into.
So I want to see.
Are you telling me you would not Millie Rock in front of Mark Hamill? Come on.
What?
That's the dance move she was doing in the video.
Oh,
The Millie Rock.
I don't know.
That's like your version of it. Would you not dab in front of Mark Hamill?
Okay, here it is.
Okay.
The man who filmed the video.
Oh, we got another point of view. Okay.
Oh, no. He disappears off the internet.
Okay. Ezra got him. Ezra's team got him. Or just Ezra himself.
This is on a sausageroll.com.au. And it does not look like the best, most trustworthy website in the world. I am about to go under entertainment and look at games. So,
I'm just saying that man was probably not sober at all. He had either drugs or a lot of alcohol in his system.
also, Among Us ripped off a free-to-play game called Space Station 13. I want to talk about that for a second. I'm not even going to read that article because it's a crazy old game. It's just werewolf. It's just like there's one bad dude, and you're trying to figure it out. It's the easiest thing in the world to come up with.
Yeah. It's like the plot point of animated characters going to real-life New York City. It has been redone over and over again throughout the years.
Only Looney Tunes has done it.
No. I think literally every live-action Smurf movie, it's that. I remember seeing this. But yeah, that's like the battle royale trend in video games.
Yeah, it's just a genre that will, now that it has started and it has become big, everything is going to be it until we get tired of it. So I think everything's going to start to be like Among Us. Everything's going to be like the imposter scenario.
Mm-hmm. What was I about to say? Do you remember Fall Guys and how that was like a game for a month that everyone liked?
Yeah, a lot of people still play it.
Oh, I know, but it is
Some
definitely not.
stores.
Is that my water?
Yeah.
Can I get that? But it's definitely not trending as much.
Yeah,
as
not
Among Us
anymore.
now. Among Us has taken the mantle of Fall Guys.
I think it's just like really accessible. I think it's just because I think most people have played like Mafia or Werewolf or something along those lines.
Plus, Among Us, from the get-go, it's free. It's a mobile game.
Mm-hmm.
And with Fall Guys, it's like the biggest place to get it was, I guess, PS4.
Yeah.
It was the free game
And
of the
PC.
month.
It was also
And PC, yeah.
It was also because PC is so it's so community minded.
Mm-hmm.
It's so open. Like it's so easy to connect with people on PC and stuff. It is on like PS4 and everything too, but it's so easy to just be like, hey, what's your Discord? Let's join a server together.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
And play a little bit. Alright, I do want to jump into this.
Okay.
Magic the Gathering reveals crossover with The Walking Dead. How do you feel about Magic the Gathering?
I know it is a game, and I know that I do not like it.
Okay.
I have tried to play it before.
I think I think everyone that is on our friend group that plays Magic has tried to show you how to play Magic at least once each, and then we all were like, yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
How do you feel about The Walking Dead?
I don't hate it. I do like it. Is it the TV show or the comic?
I hate The Walking Dead.
What is this linking to?
It is the TV show because it does describe it as AMC's The Walking
The
Dead.
TV show. Wow.
Yeah. Limited edition set drops October 4th and includes the character of Michonne, described by Wizard of the Coast product architect as a lone, unstoppable samurai.
Wait, so is it just going to be Magic the Gathering with Walking Dead characters?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just going to be like they're going to have some walkers as like zombie cards and stuff like that.
So it's just going to be like a repaint.
It is called Michonne, Ruthless Survivor. Legendary creature, human warrior. She's a 3/3. Whenever Michonne enters the battlefield, create 2 walker tokens. As long as Michonne is equipped, she must be blocked if able. Whenever Michonne and at least 2 zombies attack, she gains indestructible until end of turn. So yeah, they're like that's a pretty good card. That's not nothing to scoff at. But I just thought that was strange. I don't know how big this set is gonna be, but like those are not 2 things I would put together.
Not at all. I would never have thought about that being a thing.
If it said Game of Thrones and Magic the Gathering, I'd have been like, that makes total sense. I could get behind that. It's all right though. I'll see you when it comes out. See how good they are. But
I'll buy them at some point.
I don't know if it's like those joke sets where it's like never thought to be used. You know about those joke? I do
not. Is that a thing in Magic the Gathering, or just in card games in general?
So they have these. They have Unhinged. Well, hold on. I'm trying to research this. Oh, look at this. So Magic the Gathering releases these sets every once in a while. They're like parodies and stuff. Mm-hmm. And sometimes they'll this is a Fat Ass. And
okay.
Fat Ass gets +2/+2 and has trample as long as you're eating. Food is in your mouth and you're chewing, licking, sucking, or swallowing it.
In like IRL?
Yes, in real life if you are eating food. And also the card has like flakes of food printed on it and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So it's like just stupid cards and stuff. It's just
that is really funny.
And there's so many like
wow.
It's just weird.
That is a lot. I just looked at the page that you're looking at and that is way too much.
Of money? Too much of money?
I thought it was just like a list of cards that are jokes.
Oh no. Well, some of them are, but they're like.
How much is this one?
This one's $5.06. Huh. But also, you can't use it in like a real game, so
really?
There's no. I don't know why you would buy it. They're cool to have, just because they're funny. It's funny whenever people come over and you can be like, "Hey, you know Magic the Gathering?" Mm-hmm. And they're like, "Yeah." And you're like, "I'm gonna show you a card." And you show up like a card that's like, if a player attacks you this turn, you have to get up and try your best to do a handstand, and if you don't, you lose the game.
Is that an actual card?
I have no idea. I think there's something like it.